A4. Hello, hello, hello. My name's Wakasm, and I am playing Slime Rancher for the fourth time. About 4 or 5 hours in. Let me check. Yeah, about 5 hours in. Cute little game. Basically trying to do as much as I can in the main game before attempting the 5-day challenges it has. I'm gonna quickly go through where I've been leaving off. A nice farm of rad slimes, little kitty slimes, I forget what they're called. Abby slimes. Got some spike slimes. I just unlocked these two sides last time I played. Got some boom slimes. These are phosphorus slimes. Whole point of the game is get a lot of money. Use the money to upgrade things, get more slimes, get more things, feed slimes. Have them not get pissed off at you. Yeah, it's fun so far. Yeah. Start the timer. So I don't know how long it actually takes to get as far as the content has you going for this first early access. I mean, I kind of came in not knowing anything. So there was a little bit of a learning curve. I think I got a pretty good handle. Yay, Port Authority. So now I just have some immediate goals to try to keep everybody fed. I'm trying to grow 2 chicken roosts. I might actually move one of the chicken roosts over here and move all the vegetables over there, but for now, I gotta work with what I have. Make sure everybody's fed. These guys, they eat veggies. So do they eat meat. I'm gonna move them at some point. These guys eat? These are fruit. Alright, yeah. Start needing to build more auto feeders. These guys eat fruit as well. They're all sad because I haven't fed them yet. Or little honey slimes. Coming soon. Alright. I'm not used to this cave yet. Just gotta cash in all their sports are like slime poop. What makes the universe go in this game. Alright. Ah, I'm stuck in the wall. So this is totally not a good trade. I don't know if there's an achievement for doing stuff with Bob. If there is, I gotta pay attention to it. I'll need to find the glass desert. Have not found that yet. Have not seen any elder chickens. So I'll have done soon. I'll have all these done soon. I'll hold on to a tar for 15 seconds. Okay, I could do that. Shoot a boom slime largo into the air that explodes before landing. Little pond. I don't have a pond yet. Okay. I don't see anything about this as far as achievements go, so I'm going to ignore it. What was that? It's got something else, and I don't even know what. Oh, alright. So there's nothing there, okay. Alright. so I gotta check out over here. There's not enough corrals in this game. Here, chickie. I guess this side has a lot of natural stuff. I haven't really explored it. I literally like just unlocked it last time I played. I don't know where this goes. Oh, okay. Shortcut. Forgot about that. So these, what kind of hens are these? Stony hens. Just through. So my next goal is to. I didn't realize that this was like a way to go. Right. Have to explore over there soon. Basically, need 3 types of chicken pens. One for regular chickens. One for stonies. And one for the other kind. Is this the way out? I don't even know. Go over this. Nope, nothing there. I hate that I have these things so far apart. What kind of hens are these? These are all normal hens, so... Alright. Cat slimes eat chickens. Kinda weird and gross, but... Yeah, what are you gonna do? Why did I do that? I wanted to buy this. I'm bearing some fruit for you guys. Not a lot. What's your favorite kind of fruit? I don't even know. I think your favorite kind of fruit is something I've never seen. Honey slimes, mint mango. I have no mint mangoes yet, so you're stuck with what I can give you. I'm assuming some of the efficiency in this is going to be combining slimes that eat fruit, getting them to eat each other's plorts, evolving them, but right now I'm just kind of staying away from all that and just trying to explore as much as I can and get money. Should have bought this actually. I might have enough ready just sitting here. Let's see. You guys are looking sickly, even though you have, tons of vegetables coming out. I haven't figured that part out yet either. Like, these little, those guys who look all zombie-like need to eat, but the feeder doesn't feed them fast enough. I don't know, I haven't figured that out yet. Alright. Get this jetpack upgrade, I think. I don't think I need this. Save my money for now, all this other stuff. I haven't really had health issues yet, so... Alright. Does this make me go higher, faster? Jetpack is still pretty crappy. Alright, so there's a shortcut. There's just still hens just showing up everywhere. Not like I can't cut down this grass either. It's kind of... Alright, stony hens. That's what I have. I need the other kind. Where's that teleport? Over here? Yep. Alright, I'm going out completely empty, seeing what I can find. I'll take this stuff for now, but I probably am not going to keep any of it. So there's 2 doors I need to unlock as well. Means I need to find 2 keys. Means I have to find the big Largos Slimes that I think they're Largos, or the big fat slimes that block them, but I don't know where they are. That's goal number 2. In addition to just making money and upgrading everything. There's a lot of bomb. Alright, you are useful. You are not. Eat that. I don't really want hens. I want the other kind. Want these? Well, I'll take stony hens. Crap, I can't. I feel like I'm spending a lot more time on meat than I need to. Alright. Now I'm just exploring. Not really familiar with this area. I ran through it once. I can't get up there? Okay. Seems like I could. That's just the normal fruit? Yeah. Wow, what happened? Just appeared out of nowhere? Alright, so you can get up there, but I guess you can't. Where I came in, I think, yeah. Oh, what? That. Didn't realize that was a thing. Accidentally press R and makes a big house icon appear, which I'm assuming is the direction home. But these are the guys I want, so. The eventual goal is to just build food sources that are things' favorites next to each other. Gold? Or honey, no, they're honey. Freaks me out. Oh, great. I don't remember what's worth more, gold or I think gold is, but or honey is. There's so much. I'm just gonna leave it. Really came here for these guys anyway. That's the way I came in. I feel like I'm playing Farah in Overwatch. Shoot some rockets. Boom, boom. Is this the way that I came? I don't think so. Alright, somewhere in here there's gotta be another big fat slime that I need to feed. This is where I came in, isn't it? Crap. Gotta go this way. There's a teleporter here somewhere too. I know that because I found it last time. I just don't have any clue where it is. get up there? Probably not. And oh wow, you can throw water pretty far. I like the exploration, but I hate the exploration because it's so hard to figure out where you are. I figure out what that even is. I remember climbing up this last time I played. Actually, wherever I need to go is over there because I see a torch. Torches are usually good signs. Oops, is there a side? Oh. Oh. Suicidal slimes. I probably need to steal. Oh, I can't really hold on to them. Could use some more honey slimes too, but I really don't want to give up the hens that I have, but I might give up the stony hens. And nothing up there. This whole area is feeling totally new, different. Loop, loop. There's gotta be something. Big slime okay. I guess I got a jetpack across this, which I hate doing, but we're gonna do it. Don't die! You know what? Grab this before it turns into stuff. Perfect. Is there anything up here? Ah! That wall looks suspicious. Probably gonna be a teleporter. So he eats fruit. So I know there is at least three big slimes that I've found. I just don't know where they all are that I still have left to do. I have to remember this big fat honey one. He is up this weird looking wall. Go over jetpack, I think jetpack up, I can remember that. So I'll take these. Ouch. Alright, see now like I feel like I'm heading back towards the beginning, but I don't know how. This feels like the beginning. Is it literally just straight? Unless this isn't the beginning and I'm crazy, but I'm pretty sure this is. So there's gotta be a hole somewhere. Alright, so literally the gold one, the honey one is just straight. Somehow I missed that. it's just straight in here, straight through the pink. Up on that wall. Okay. Alright, so you can see him from up here. Not that secret. Can I get up here? Looks like there is some sort of height limit on that. So we'll have to find the teleporter then. Alright, don't die. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay, good. Leave these poor slimes alone. I don't think you can drown. It's just weird. Alright, I think the teleporter's up there. I remember that. Did I get over there? I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, I remember this now. Alright, I can do this without dying, I think. Stuck in the wall. Yeah, this is what I remember. I remember going up. Being useful. This is what I was looking for. Steal some of these guys too. I don't want too many though, because I'm learning it's hard to feed a billion slimes. Part feels new. What is that? Puddle slime. Oh. I have to give up something. I don't have a puddle slime. Money, hens. Sorry, honey slimes. New slime is a new slime. Let's see. Puddle slimes. What's their deal? Yeah, no favorite. They like water. Additionally, puddle plorts burst. Okay, so finally, puddle slimes are exceptionally shy and will not produce plorts if their area and close regular to more than 3 other slimes. I don't want a lot of these, I just want. And then I have a reason to get a pond. Are there any more though? Just one? I could have sworn there was more than one. Last time I got out here, I was like, oh, I want to hop over to that island. Right, so there's a teleporter. Is there a big fat slime over here? No. I wish this was 2-way. Wait. You'll get up there, right? Everything looks like you can get there with the jetpack, but you just can't. Alright. So first, gotta build a pond. I feel like it makes sense to build the pond outside. Why not? Alright, actually, I need to cash in all this money first, because I need the money to build the stuff. $600 does not look like it's going to be enough. It might be enough for the puddle slime. As far over here as possible. Got one of you guys. Be nice if you plorped. Need to put one more of you in there for babies. And we're gonna put these other guys by the ones who eat them. At some point I'm gonna have to transfer chickens. Hopefully chickens can live here. I think they can. Ah. Alright, what am I missing? Uh-oh. I don't like that. Why are you out there? I swear, every time I come back, there's new slimes trying to escape. Didn't I put a orb collector? No? It's a feeder. Alright, well you guys love these, so... This regular guy's out. Oh, I can't. Alright, it's fine. Gotta go sell... A lot of chickens. A lot of chickens, alright. Need to go get all my veggies. Do that too. I don't forget. Move crops. More crops back in. Actually, I don't know why I did that. I said I was going to move all that stuff, but oh well. You guys are all... I forget what you guys love. You guys love veggies, but what kind? Oka-okas. I haven't found oka-okas, so you're still getting the carrot diet. Eat your veggies! You guys, I'm pretty sure, love heartbeats. But since I'm not 100% sure... Yes. A new batch for you right here. Do not have an auto feeder for you yet? It's your lucky day. May have just used all the money. Stupidly. One thing about this game. And I forgot to replenish that, but it's fine. Move crops. Grow more cube berries. Take that. You guys like stone hens, but I'm feeding you normal hens until I get a stone hen crop. You guys like cube berries? Are you the cube berry guys? Yeah. The reason why you want to give them what they like is because then they poop double the plorts. Another no feeder? Okay. Okay. This might be enough to start a coop. Not sure. Hope it is, though. Coops are more than that or not. Okay, there should be some plorps here for me. You guys eat slow. Alright, should be enough to get started. That I can go do another round. Find the other locations. Doesn't say anything about it being outside, so. Alright, I can pick up like 2 or 4 more booms, I think. More. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I do this with the repeats? I'm not sure. All right. So let's go take a round this way. No. There's this new area. Pretty sure there's a big tabby over there too. Start feeding him all these loose chickens, but I don't know where it is. Not that way. This way, and I don't remember what's over here. Yeah, it's right here. Last guy needed a lot, so. He doesn't even open his mouth, he just absorbs the chicken. Alright. I don't know what else is over here though. Weird circles. Weird, okay. You guys are always good. I don't know what that sound was for. Want no more tabby slimes. Tabbies are cute, but ooh, gold slime. You guys have to throw anything at it. No, crap. What do I throw out of gold slime? Well, I should probably look that up. I did it once. Alright, so there's another door. I bet you this door goes to that weird... I bet this is one side of the other door. I think I know where that goes. The precursors proved to be impossible to capture. Really? Silly big tabby. I'm gonna feed it a roost throw too. I have enough, I think. Pretty sure I have 2 on each. I don't think I need more than that, so. Don't die, don't die, don't die. I hate these. I hate the jetpack in this game. I know 2 big slimes I need. Big honey one. Honey is the right. Mint mango. I need to find some mint mango. Jeez, every time I come back, there's just... Puddle port. Oh, I guess I got puddle port at some point. How many slimes am I missing anyway? Just one. Probably in that last area I have not been in yet. Let's feed these 5 chickens. I'm probably doing this super inefficiently. Wish I could just open my mouth and have food fly into it. Oh wait, does this go anywhere? No, this is where I came from. See? Every time I come back. Not falling for it this time. Why does it sound like there's so many though? There is. Smart if I, you know, made space. Let's upgrade one of these. I don't actually know what nutrient soil does, but we're going to do it anyway. You're also going to remove crops, because I don't want to forget. Still don't have a silo. I should probably get one. I haven't seen the numbers on this exchange fluctuate enough where cared. I don't know what that is. I don't know where that one is. It's probably the slime I don't have. Alright, so I know where 2 of the big slimes are. Now we're gonna go see if we can figure out where the last slime that I might need is. Pretty sure it's 2 keys I need, maybe 1. What am I looking for? Okay, let's hold on to the money for now. Thought I needed a feeder or something. Alright, let's see what else I have not done on this side. Is the way back out? Feels like it's the way out. Or the way I... Feels like the way back to the beginning. Pretty sure this is the way I want to go. Alright. Use a couple more of you. Now that I have food for you consistently. Should we get enough? Oh, yeah, I can get one more puddle slime. You know what? We'll get... Where's the other one? Then I don't need any more puddle slimes. Alright. Jetpack charge. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Alright. He eats veggie. So I need... He's probably going to be a key. He's probably the one I should focus on first. I guess I need one of each. I have one fruit guy, one meat guy. And I think there's really nothing else here. I feel like I explored this whole area before. Okay. You want me dead, huh? Okay. Area really wants me dead. I'm gonna go up. Don't know what's up there. Get up there with a jetpack. Is there nothing up there? Get on top of this. Alright. And it looks like there's something. Ah, bad place to be. Alright. I could have just gotten up here the other way. Jeez. Ooh, that looks like death, but I'm gonna go for it, I think. Can I make that? Looks pretty far. I feel like that's just the other side. Alright, I would lose some puddle and bloom slimes. That's not that big a deal. Don't die, 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 don't die. Alright. I don't really know if this is anywhere interesting, but there's a crate. Makes me feel like I have not been here yet. Okay. Big fat one of these guys? Is that what this is? Alright. I eat veggies too. I think there's an achievement to stand in this for like 15 seconds, which is what I'm going to try to do. I found 2 veggie guys. Get out at 30. And can I even get out of here? Uh-oh. The safest route is probably go for there. Alright, it's good to know. 4 big slimes. I gotta as goals that I've found. Oop. Something. Thought it was one of those Lucky cat, guys. I don't remember what's this way, so I'm gonna go look real quick. Oh, alright, this is just back to the teleporter. You know what? Not a horrible idea. Alright, so I've got some goals. Wait, that is not what I wanted to do. What am I thinking? Get out of there. I've been bad. Whew. Mistakes could have been made right there. I keep doing that. Alright, should probably just focus on the closest one, which is the meat tabby. I've got too many puddle slimes. Throw one in here. Doesn't live. Doing on chickens in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Too many. Ah, I didn't realize I only have one of these guys in here. You guys look like you're still doing okay. That's not really worth it. I'm really mad at myself if there is an achievement related to that thing, but I don't see it every time I look. You guys eat a lot. Radioactive slimes. I don't have sprinkler anywhere yet. Let's see what that does. I mean, I'm sure I know what it does. It makes things grow faster, but... Eat all you chickens. How you guys doing in here? don't want any normal chickens getting in there, so... Alright, let's go feed these chickens to this guy again. Ooh, there's chickens over there waiting for me. That's convenient. You're not even shaken yet, so I think we got a while to go. And I need to remember to feed the honey. The honey ones are the ones that I keep forgetting. Fruit. Of course, there's no fruit anywhere. Huh. Right there. You guys are the ones I actually wanted to build the wall under, since you keep doing that. The exploitation of slimes continues. This week on Slime Rancher. Man, 5 days is gonna be rough. I'm feeling 5 days is gonna be lots of hybrids. More efficiency too. I can already see I'm being somewhat inefficient. Alright. Run through here. Pick up all the chickens. Damn. Very group. Stop eating the chickens. Nothing. Proving to be pretty inefficient. Every chicken's been eaten. hear you. Where are you? Ah! End up getting it, but not intentionally. Huh? Gonna be like 4 more runs of chickens, I think. Give me all your hands. Give me all your hands. Ooh. Eat, chicken. I need that other rooster. Oh, he's shaking. I think that means he's almost full. At least that's what happened last time. Don't die. Maybe it'll be less rounds than I thought. I'm gonna have to start picking either fruit or veggies to go after one of the other two. Wow, there's a lot of you guys. Look at that. I need roosters. I need stone chickens. I was missing a rooster somewhere. Was it in here? I got 2. Why is everyone a rooster? Great roostero. Alright, I'm gonna have to go feed these things. Alright, let's go see if roosteros will be enough to push it over the edge. Oop, almost hopped off. Hear you. You're mine. Future chicken families no more. This is how hunting really worked back in the day. And he's scary from far away. Close, he's big and cute, but far away he's pretty scary. Let's give him hens first. Not enough. Let's try roostros. Wow. Stacked amount. What does that even give? Ah, key. Awesome. I didn't think he was going to be a key. Can I jump with this? I feel like this door just leads to the other door, which is going to make me sad, but we're going to find out. Yeah. Got 1 chicken back. I don't need it though. Cube. Right. I forgot to cash in the gold port too. I'm just holding onto it like an idiot. Well, since this door is the closest, let's open this one and be disappointed. Maybe it's some new land. feel like it's just going to be the door to the bridge. And I was correct. I should not have used the key there. But I will steal all the roosteros. That sound. I have more ways to get around, I guess. I honestly am not sure even where the other door is. I know I found another door somewhere. Alright. Don't need you. Now I just need to start collecting all the veggies and all of fruits. Look, you guys are all scary as all hell. Port time, $3.99. So what am I missing? A scare slime. I'll do that last. So, I know one is definitely veggie, one is definitely fruit. I can't remember what the other one is. I feel like I'll just focus on veggies first since I have 2 sets of veggies growing. Gotta be efficient. Plus these guys like cuberries, I believe. Forgetting. Phosphor slimes like cuberries. I don't have a feeder yet. And I need a port collector. Let's do port collector first. As he hops over the wall, reminding me that I need the walls too. Alright. Definitely should have got the high walls first. Get away from all the other guys. Don't I have a port collector? Why do I feel like you don't work? Really? Every single one of you guys got out? Okay. Bash all that in, buy some high walls. Hope that's enough for high walls. You guys are acting like I don't feed you. rad one first, but I need to stock up. We can get 40 of each. So I'm just gonna run around looking for carrots. Why my next heartbeat grows. I know there's a bunch of stuff out here. Done going after chickens. Why is this stuff never growing? I need to stand up. Eee, don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay. What was that? That looked like it was something I didn't have yet. Damn it. You're over here, right? Alright, this one's veggies. I'll just go for this one first. It's probably a teleporter. What do rock gordos love anyway? Heartbeats, so. Should be pretty fast. Pretty sure there's some carrots over here. Might as well take these while I'm here. You're gonna be so nice to give me some rad plorts. I will take rad plorts. Should get me pretty much most of the upgrades when I'm done. Alright, so I'm going from 152 to what? Nice bit of money right there. Get you a sprinkler. I need you. Faster. Let's get all the veggies from in here. And every time I'm in here, there's just so many chickens. Why are you guys so antisocial? You guys are in love? Is one of you over there? Antisocial slimes. standing on top of a hen hen. These I have everything. I don't. I mean, I don't really need that stuff yet, so let's see what's going on over here. That'll probably help. Gotta dash in on something. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, what falls out of a strange portal? Or you fell out of a strange portal. Yeah, crimson gem sparks. Gems, sparks. Gems, sparks. Probably sparks. Should help a little bit. Oh, I wish these heartbeats would be done. They are done. I wish was granted. Alright. 20 carrots, 7 pogo fruit, pogo fruits. It is probably enough. Why did I pick up pogo fruits? Oh, heartbeats. Sorry. Heartbeats are what I wanted. 14, that's even better. Alright, where is he? He is this way, right? No. He getting stuck on the wall. Ooh, more carrots. Perfect. Get to them before they eat it all. More. Give me all the carrots. Thanks for the follow, or yeah, follow. Crimson Gem Sparks. There we go. And what's up, Retro Punisher? I don't want to die. Okay, I'm not gonna die. Right now, I'm trying to feed these guys. There's 2 more, 3 more. Got 1 of him, 1 honey, and 1 rad one that I found. Also, thank you, Rexshore, for the follow. Yay, perfect timing. Oh no, golds! No, I'm gonna screw this up. No, I totally screwed that up, I think. Damn it. That was like total I could have got the 3 achievement on that one. It's alright though. Largos Slimes, yeah. I always mix them up with the Largos in terms of names. Ouch. 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 Alright, I got the 2 gold port. I think there were 3 there. I'm pretty sure I screwed it up. Yeah, I know I can't catch him, but you subscribed right as I blew him up. He didn't give me a key though, so I guess he was just for all that stuff. Yeah, I freaked out and forgot what to do when I saw them. I think is their intention, make me freak out. But I got the plorts though. Yeah. So I still have to get this guy. Oop, where is he? Over there. I'm gonna totally die. No, I'm not. Alright. I need to get up there first. I think I can do it with 200. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go in here just in case. Trying to get up here. Alright. Where is it? Over there. You can throw water down on them, but they don't seem to be that scary. Ooh, nice, there's carrots. Alright, this is the next one. I think he's a veggie. Yeah, he's veggie. So it's not going to be enough in one shot. I'm going to have to come back. I still don't have whatever rad slimes like to eat. Which is... Oka-okas. I've not seen oka-okas yet. Alright. I always forget. I have to go back up here. Not a fan of this jetpack. Alright. And then I can fly over there. We need another round of veggies, and then I can work on fruit for the other one. And then that's all the gordos that I know about. I'm sure there's 1 or 2 hidden that I have not found yet. I'm pretty sure there's another door somewhere, and I can't remember where I saw it. But I think it's in the hunter area, or the moss blanket. I keep wanting to call it the emerald something, but it's not that at all. It's the moss blanket. Alright, let's go cash in these gold plorts. These rock plorts, and maybe I'll pick these up too, if I have any. Oops. Yeah, I haven't been there yet, I don't think. Unless that's what that last place is called. No, Indigo Quarry, that's that last place. There's another place I haven't been yet. Let's feed these guys. I don't have any more important spots left. Long distance. That's my favorite part right there. Well, off rancher. Assuming that's a money one. No cubes. None of those. Do I have carrots yet? Probably not. I do. You want to tell me, that's up to you. I went into this game completely blind. I tried really hard to stay away. I wasn't even sure if I was going to play it in early alpha, but the allure of it got too much, and I was forced to try it. As you can see, I'm about 6 hours in. It's pretty fun. I haven't tried any of the 5-day stuff yet. I'm assuming I'm going to fail pretty horribly when I try those, but pretty sure those probably you have to min-max the bigger ones, the combination ones, which I haven't really done yet on my ranch. Started out doing that, but it was too hard early on. They kept hopping out and going crazy. But you guys look like you're hungry. Yeah, you guys are all pissed off. I haven't fed you in a while. Sorry. I need the veggies. Oh, apparently I missed two. If you see me doing anything super wrong, though, you can point it out, but if it's too spoilery, you can hold on to it or let me fail. That's a lot of chickens right there. I don't really need chickens that much anymore. Ooh, what's that? That's a new one, I think. What's that? Elder hen. Oh, that's so sad. There's something about an elder hen in the achievements. They want me to kill it, don't they? Where is it? Sworn I read something about there being something to do with the elder hen. Okay, this is the hack trick. I screwed that one up. I had a shot at that one. Considering an elder chicken. Oh, this is gonna be sad. Now all that stuff is in the game currently, right now. Or that's coming. Taking it out. Liver partners with a new slime, meteor slime. Is that all in the next update? Or is that in the game right now? Oh, okay. I haven't even really stayed up with knowing what the devs have planned. I just know that they're putting a lot of effort on. Damn it. Sorry, Elder Hen. You served me well. Ah, okay, cool. Meteor slimes sound pretty cool. I'm assuming mosaic slimes probably have some sort of color thing going on with them, but no idea for sure. What do I need? I don't really need. I don't really have any wandering slimes. I don't want to waste money on that stuff yet. You know what? Max out one of these now that I have the money. Alright. So I'm pretty much waiting for more veggies. Need these to pop up. Yeah. I should be using him more. I used him a lot more in the beginning. I probably should do this now. This is not horrible. I mean, I don't really need. Are there any achievements related to Bob? Typed it out just in case. I didn't see any. I feel like I went through it a few times. I feel like really early the exchange machine helps. Especially helps you get like new things. The last few days I've checked, and it's not really worth it. It's this exchange. I don't know Bob. I see him. I mean, this is Bob, right? Okay, chicken. I don't know who he is. He's a slime. He's a bunch of slimes. I don't know what it stands for. I don't. Is there a backstory? No, I don't. Is there some backstory? Yeah, I saw that in the picture, but I don't know. There's more to it. It's cute though. See, he's right here. Bet you can't see the middle one though. We see the top and the bottom one. I know he likes chicken, which is weird because pink slimes don't eat chicken. Or do they eat chicken? Maybe they eat chicken, I'm misremembering. Okay, we're gonna see if I can get some more carrots. Slimes in this game are definitely cute. If 3 slimes in a trench coat came up to me, I would feed them all the chicken in my house. That's for sure. I'm not feeding my dog, but I feed him my chicken. No carrots. Oh, like bounced. Wait, there's a faster way to get over there actually. I don't need to go this long way. I guess I'm going this way looking for carrots, but I don't think there really are any. Might be some here. Nope. Down here? Heartbeats. Sure. Let me park myself somewhere safe. Let me get a. This probably is pretty safe. They're in here. That's what I got so far. Quartz, I'll be able to get naturally over time. I still need to find the different fruits and different veggies. New bucks will be pretty easy, I think. Earn 5,000. I just have to get a silo and pop a lot of ports in it and then go cash them in. The ones I'm not looking forward to is I haven't been knocked out yet. So forcing myself to be knocked out in the morning seems weird. And having to stay out for 24 hours, that one doesn't sound fun either, but maybe that will happen naturally, I don't know. Not found the glass desert yet. I haven't even built the silo. That's probably what I should do next. Okay, this one is I gotta do. Fulfill a range exchange request between noon and 2 p.m. So I gotta pay attention to that. This one, hack trick, I should have had, but I screwed up. This one I can do. Some of these specific ones I haven't really done, like any of the stuff with Largos. I'm waiting to do that once I have everything upgraded. I haven't done any of the 5-day rush stuff. I don't know what this. Oh, send an adorably chick to a fiery end. The safe place you're now destined to go. Oh, okay. I think that's to take a chick and incinerate it. So I'll probably do that too. That's where I'm at. Definitely was pretty slow in the beginning. First few days, I did some things pretty inefficiently. I still feel like I'm missing some of these gordos slimes. Ooh, yeah, I don't have this. Wait. How many times have I passed this? There's okas. Finally. Okay, I need to hold on to one of them. I will do the chicken. I have baby chicks in my farm when I get back. It'd be sad. I don't like. I feel like this game's mean. It just wants you to like kill slimes and. Yeah, I'll feel the life of Slim. It's still me. I just have to do it once. All right, you are veggies, right, Gordo? Okay, good. Really? Just missed all that? Alright, let's try this again. Alright, one more round of those, I think. I can go build an oka tree, though. That's gonna speed things up a bit. Here, baby chickie. Burn you. Anything magical happens when you do 40? I feel like that's gonna be bad. I feel like in the beginning of the game, that's what I did, and they all escaped, and it was very bad. And then they all porked with each other. Porked. Alright. You know what? I feel like I'm missing something by going this way. Sorry, I gotta go back this way for a second. There's another teleporter. Over here. I just haven't been over here in a while. Alright. Once I get some of my money achievements done, I will do the 40 achievement for sure. Anything over here, or is this just a dead end? I feel like this is just a dead end. Yeah, this is one of these coming soon things. Although, that looks a little suspicious. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay, this is just the top part of over here. Got it. That's the tunnel. Anything up here? Probably not. All looks suspicious though. I don't think I can go much higher. The tar in the water thing I think I have already. I could be wrong, but... yeah, I knew there were heartbeats somewhere over here. Alright. Alright. Let's go do the mean thing now. Baby chicken, I'm sorry. You had a life. No, you don't. I'm a monster. Yeah, I have one of those right here. I don't have an oka though, so that's what I'm gonna build right now. Right here. Oh, you call tars tarts. Gotcha. Oh, you were calling the hearts tarts. A lot of things that rhyme with art in this game. Alright, I guess I should build a silo too. One here. Okay. Damn it. Back inside. What? Actually, I need a bunch of you. Put 5 different slimes in the pond. I'll probably try that. yeah, you guys like stonies. First, I'm gonna build a silo though. And what likes okas? The rads do, right? Where is it? Sources, okas. Yeah. I only got food you guys will like, but holding on to my okas until I feed that big slime what he wants. Let's get the rest of those carrots. This should be enough, I think. Feels like pretty far to run for some few extra carrots, but wait, okas are fruit too? Or no, they're veggie too? They are. Need more fruits. I have like 3 veggies and only 1 fruit thing. I guess I should build a I feel like there's not enough plots. That's really how I feel. I got 1, 2 left, maybe? Alright, round 3. Dog is tired. He's watching me play. Actually, this way feels slower because I have to go with the jetpack. Oh, I hate this. Go, go. Alright, there we go. Second.